What's up, collective? Welcome back to the channel. Let's get into another reading. There's new readings on the channel. Alright, you may not see them in your feed. Just visit the channel in the community tab. They're there. Okay. Thank you for your likes, your views. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. This is a general reading for every sign. Please only take what resonates with you and what's confirmation for you. See how the collective is feeling today. How is the collective feeling today? I really want to say something. There's a couple of cards that flew out. Somebody really wants to say something. So, there could be somebody in your life that you're moving away from. You're not looking for this person because they just want to have some sort of boom boom room business and they're ungrateful. They just want to boom boom and they're not going to check for you, whoever this is. They might move a lot, or you might move from this person. Virgo, Pisces, Leo, Capricorn, or Libra could be significant. 55, 44, 30, or 3, 36, or 63 could be significant. Interesting. Very interesting. There could be someone in your energy that is trying to connect with you. KLMNO. Okay? Invisible chains and yokes. Somebody is trying to remove these invisible chains and yokes off their energy. They could be trying to mask someone in your energy that's good. They could be trying to mask someone in your energy that is good, so that you engage with them. So you just want to be careful in spiritual engagement. There's a lot of imposters in the spiritual realm that just want boom boom here. Okay. They don't want you writing something is what I see as well. Somebody doesn't want you writing something. Somebody caught a bus, okay, and it's not being investigated. Something happened on a bus and it's not being looked into. Okay, so they're not looking for somebody. They need to look for someone. Okay. So we have storage room in reverse and bye bitch. Okay, somebody needs to stop looking for somebody's storage room. Okay. It's like somebody is interested in your belongings or something you have stored away that's personal to you. Okay. This pothead is in reverse. Something is not happening for them next month. Okay, someone could be telepathic in this reading. Someone likes it rough. Telepathically. 15 to 30 in reverse. Somebody of this age could be in reverse. Something could have happened to them. Something a little rough could have happened to them. Okay, public school in reverse. A public school could be involved. A principal could be involved. Somebody doesn't want to serve time as well, maybe 15 to 30. They don't want to serve time, or they're not getting that. They're not getting that time. They're maybe getting more. They're not telling the truth to somebody. It may lead to a longer sentence. They need somebody's help desperately. You giving them the silent treatment is what I see here. For some people, the Capricorn could be significant. Capricorn is significant. Has something to say here. Capricorn placement. Something could happen to someone with toothpaste. This could have been an entryway into someone's body. A water sign, turtle could be significant. Somebody whose first name or last name starts with A could be in reverse. Ego could be significant. Corn could be significant. Corn. O-M or M-O in reverse. An X in reverse. Itching, some kind of itching. N could be significant. O in reverse could be significant. Q in reverse. The letter I could be significant. The letter Q could be significant. Somebody is in something. They're in something. S-A could be significant. Or A-S. Okay, this eel character is back out. Okay, Z in reverse could be significant, or a zipper. Somebody could be using some sort of spirit on a zipper and it didn't work, so they did something to their toothpaste. What is this? Okay. An X could be significant. This could be somebody that someone was seeing and something happened in the kitchen. K or X could be significant. Someone could have been trying to attach some sort of spirit to this. Maybe it looks like a snake, the spirit. Okay, you have T. Toothpaste in reverse could be significant. CA could be significant, or AC. This person didn't have a storage room. I'm also picking up that somebody was staying in a storage room or some kind of garage-like area. Maybe they lost it or they're not there anymore or something. This could be significant. Itch. N could be significant. Snitch. Niche. Niche. N or Z could be significant. AD or DA. These initials. Somebody could play music and cook, or likes music and cooks. Let's get into somebody doesn't want something to come out about this. Maybe a Leo or a fire sign or a Capricorn. W could be significant. T-E or E-T. Someone could not sacrifice someone. They wouldn't collaborate with them. They wouldn't live with them. They wouldn't move in with them. Chen could be significant. Chen. Cancer, Virgo, Sag, Pisces, Scorpio could be significant. They couldn't offer this person up, so they did something to their toothpaste. They could have bought them toothpaste or given them a toothpaste. Any more on this toothpaste? in reverse, meaning it didn't work. So they attempted something with a toothpaste and it didn't work. They couldn't get a car, or they couldn't give you a car. Okay. They tried to curse a family through a toothpaste, but it didn't work. 2 cards confirm it didn't work. Somebody's doing this because they promised, some kind of promises involved, and they owe somebody money. Okay? Whoever's promising you something, whether it's you or the other person, they owe you money. This person needs to pay you something. And they're acting like the victim here. They're acting like they need charity, but they owe you money. Somebody can't be extravagant because someone is committed to something. They've confirmed something for you. Some sort of loss took place here. Some sort of bereavement. And somebody learned from it. Someone isn't original. You have Virgo, Aries, Leo, Capricorn, Libra. This person has some sort of loss. Maybe a friend or friends. Virgo could be significant. An ad could be significant. An ad. Something didn't succeed with this ad because they didn't see something. They're blind. They don't want to see something. Something was... Somebody could be just in denial. Is what I'm picking up here. Virgo, Libra, Capricorn could be significant. Something didn't go well with an ad or a dad. They could not succeed off of something. Someone is working on getting rid of some sort of evidence. Again, Libra, Capricorn, Scorpio is significant. This person is guilty of doing something to their friends or someone's friends and then acting like they don't know what happened here. Okay? Somebody needs to live and learn. Okay, they could be losing their home. E-N or N-E could be significant. You have someone here who is not dealing with loneliness. They're not lonely. They have someone and they're preparing for something. They're not sorry for doing this. Whoever's doing this is not sorry. They're not sorry because they don't want to indulge their living and learning. Okay, they know that indulgence is a trap and they lose their person. So they hesitated and thought about this, didn't get upset. Okay, because somebody's wearing a mask. These mask wearers are bullying and overwhelming them, and they can't focus on their daydreams. So they don't need a third wheel. They want to have a new adventure in the family. They want prayer and libation. They don't want to fight, okay, with an extrovert. They don't want to fight with an extrovert. They don't want to, they could have done this already. Okay, ancestors said they don't need that. Ancestor popped out. Maybe this is something they're spiritually feeling. Okay, someone is going to jail here. Ancestor is confirming that. So the collective could relax because this person's not going to be able to persevere anymore off of our energy. Scorpio is significant. 1111 is here. Gemini is significant. Cancer, Sag, and Pisces. So that is good news. The collective is straight and good. Okay. Let's see what's on the back of these cards. What a bus. A Taurus could have caught a bus. Doesn't have to be. N could be significant. A public figure is involved. A media personality is involved. This month, someone's hired. Okay, someone's not wicked. The letter O could be significant. No. Somebody might say no. I want you to beg for it. Okay, somebody wants you to beg for some kind of position or something. 30 to 50. Somebody could be getting 30 to 50 years or be this age. Okay. Aliens and angels love you, so you're good. Okay. Capricorn in reverse could be trying to hire someone, but someone's not interested. They're not interested. Could be some kind of trickery going on. Somebody could be trying to deceive. They could be trying to show up in somebody's energy as someone else because they think that you have remorse for them. Spiritually is what I'm talking about. There's a lot of energies that will, someone will pass away, and this energy says, it's time for me to try to trick people with the spirit, because people like this spirit and they don't like me, is what the spirit is saying. What the bad spirit is saying is that people like this spirit that I harmed, they like this spirit and they don't like me. So I'm going to mask up as the spirit that people like, and I'm going to try to deceive people with this good spirit. This goes, okay? There's a lack of trust here with someone. This could be happening in the physical realm for you as well. Someone could be deceiving you. Telepathically, this could be significant. Somebody wants you to beg to get hired for something. 30 to 50 could be significant. Something intense happened. It looks like some sort of crash. Someone didn't learn something, and something surprised them. Some kind of surprise happened. The intensity of a true soul connection includes great highs and great lows. Somebody could have mistaken something for a soul connection, and something happened, maybe in the mirror or something with glass. An accident could have occurred. I'm going to pull more cards on it, but this is interesting. Honor your loved one, and you will notice your relationship becoming stronger. There's somebody in the energy, somebody in the collective energy, maybe more than one person, of course, that really doesn't want something to come out here. They really don't want something to come out. You might be surprised. Someone could be doing a little too much spying or listening, and it could be making them act out. Okay, there's some kind of passed on spirit that is causing some sort of intense occurrence to happen. It could be something involving glass and shattered glass. Okay, and then we have a earth sign in reverse here, this young earth sign in reverse that won't learn from the people around them that are doing good. Okay, they keep bothering this energy, this water sign here that has honor, that loves their family and is becoming stronger. They're also in their imagination a lot. They could have new love, new feelings, and something is going on internally, internal messages. They don't want to talk to this energy here. Okay, they sacrifice, surprised. Okay. Somebody could have been getting a job and somebody wanted someone. This again, a lot of this world is spiritual. A lot of times when there's something that we're going for, like for a job, for example, it looks like somebody was supposed to be hired, but somebody wanted them to beg for it. They have to do something intense. They have to die. This is what I see here. TH or HT could be significant. Rust could be significant. Rust. Urus. You are us. Could be significant. You are us. Let me minus hangman cards. This person was traveling somewhere, possibly when this surprise happened. Maybe a different city in the same country they were going to. Somebody could have been traveling town to town. This person couldn't figure out a message that they couldn't. It's like this person was looking for a message from God, a sign or something, and they didn't get it yet. They couldn't tell if it was from God or not. It says, Deuteronomy 18:21. You may say to yourselves, how can we know when a message has not been spoken by the Lord? If what a prophet proclaims in the name of the Lord does not take place or come true, that is a message the Lord has not spoken. If what a prophet proclaims in the name of the Lord does not take place or come true, that is a message the Lord has not spoken. That prophet has spoken presumptuously, so do not be alarmed. Something maybe didn't happen or didn't come true, and this person got alarmed. It didn't happen, it didn't come true. The book says, do not be alarmed because it's not from God. If you don't see it coming to pass, past, present, or future, you don't see it happen, it didn't happen. This person was alarmed at it and something happened. They got alarmed, nervous, scared. Someone needed to go to court about something. This was going to open up new doors for this person. But there's this lower fire energy. Somebody who's lower 30 could be significant, or number 3, maybe Pisces fire. Could have done something, and this earth sign wanted this new beginning here. But this was supposed to be the righteous person. Taurus, Pisces, fire, Aquarius, Libra could be significant. This belonged to them because they had the strength to handle this in their life. Okay, someone is dealing with the authorities. Queen of Pentacles, Earth, fire could be dealing with authorities. There's this energy around this person that is not doing well. And they could have caused something intense to happen to them. What is this Queen of Pentacles doing? This Queen of Pentacles could be deceiving people about their life. They could be deceiving the authorities. They're struggling. They're having nightmares. They're guilty about something. They could be tormented by spirits, ancestors, getting backfired. They could be having drinking problems. Sagittarius, Gemini, Earth, fire could be significant. Okay, and maybe the authorities don't see that. Maybe the authorities see a Queen of Pentacles in the upright, but this person's really suffering. Give me more about this. They could be gang stalking people as well. They could be asking people to go around your home and stalk you and spy on you, and they're getting backfired for it. They're scared. Gemini fire and Gemini fire is significant. Cancer, Gemini in reverse. And we have Leo in the upright. Cancer, Leo in the upright. Something happened behind your back here. Something happened behind your back with a child. A child could be in the custody of the authorities. A Capricorn child that is overcommitted to the devil. Just lower energy. They're stalking someone, maybe spiritually or physically, and they can't handle anymore. They can't handle any more challenges or upset. Anything that makes them upset. But this Scorpio Libra here, who's not healing, okay, who's maybe lost their family and their dreams, needs opportunity. So they need a Libra or someone of their same sign to make a very bad decision so that they can offer them up. They need to swap destinies with this person. They need to do this with a Pisces, an Aquarius, a Scorpio Libra, someone stalking, a Capricorn. They have these placements and they want to sacrifice him. Okay. They want someone who's not corrupt here. But this child is in some sort of authorities or disciplinary's hands. They don't want somebody to know this. What is happening here? What are they trying to... They keep trying to make me fall asleep. TH or HT is significant, okay? Right, this group is behind it, okay? Virgo Taurus is behind this here. Alright, somebody's defending themselves from this Scorpio Sag, maybe a Capricorn Aquarius. They're defending themselves, they're defending their beliefs, they're fighting back here. Definitely. Someone is traveling with someone so that they can get a new beginning. Please give me more on this person traveling around. A fire sign could be significant. This Capricorn in reverse is possessed, and they're traveling around with the world card here. They may not be wearing much. This little person, ancestors are ready to F them all up. Alright, there's a Pisces, Aries here as well. This could, this person could be trying to bind to somebody's ancestors because they want to be one, and they're stalking this Scorpio or a Taurus or a fire sign. This Queen of Wands here, what does this person want? This could be a man. What does this person want? Okay, they're restless because someone is going towards someone here. We have fire, Scorpio, Libra. Anybody could be these placements. They're restless because someone is going your way. They're excited and they're doing spell work, okay, to recover. Give me something here for this Taurus energy that needs to recover financially. They could be burying something and then working. Seven of Pentacles here. Yeah. So there's some Taurus energy that is recovering, okay? Maybe with the help, spiritual help here. And then there's also a Taurus that is trying to bind to that person. They're in reverse. And this could be a Taurus, Aries, Cancer that someone is not communicating with. And they keep trying to bind to this person. This Cancer in reverse, male or female. they don't want to give to this person so that they can have public success. We have great energy here with the Hermit and the Five of Cups in reverse. Somebody is serious and excited about their choices, healing, getting donations, getting offerings, and soul searching. Somebody could be looking into something publicly as well. Something public could be getting investigated or looked into, and ancestors could be spiritually supporting this. Okay, we have a robata here, a papetita, that is not working. They're not productive. They're not persevering. They're unaware and unconscious. Okay, they're focused on just Taurus Aries energy, and they keep going back here. Somebody could have Pisces, air, fire, Cancer, verbal placements. They keep coming back here. Things are getting out of control. They could be in reverse, okay, because they keep plotting. When somebody is working, or somebody's bringing you something, they keep plotting. They're under judgment for what they're doing here. Even when you feel lost, there's always a way through the labyrinth. It just kind of popped out here when I put the deck down. So someone could feel lost when they're working sometimes, or they could be causing this. They want you to feel lost when you're working, but you always find a way through the labyrinth. You always find a way through this maze. You could be figuring things out, on your own, trying to make something happen. Three of Pentacles and Knight of Pentacles. Okay, somebody is trying to recover or is recovering from some sort of heartache or suffering, and they're working together through it. Okay, this Aquarius, is maybe stalking somebody's home, where they live, their community, their beauty, their rest, where they sleep. Okay, and somebody might have to move because this person won't stop doing something with the devil. And ancestors get in reverse. Yeah. Because they keep trying to hold up the tower. Okay, this Empress in reverse keeps doing this. Maybe with sex, they keep stalking. Right? Somebody's Ace of Cups. That's all this person wants is someone's Ace of Cups. They've lost any inheritance that they've taken. Or if they had inheritance, they've lost it from shady deals, doing something corrupt for money with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. They could have gambled their money away, or just really maybe paying people to do bad things for them. Just lower earth energy doing this. Something is off. Something is off next month. Alright, let's get into this. If you're still watching, kindly like and subscribe, Collective. Thank you for sharing the video. I appreciate it. If you can share the video, it's appreciated. Alrighty. Vitamin D could be significant. Vitamin D, or vitamin C, or the letter C or D. junior could be significant. A junior. I haven't seen this in a long time. Okay, so there's a junior in energy. Could be an air sign. Beauty. Butter. Beauty butter. Cans of something. Rub it. Rub something on something. Taurus is here. Something that happened when somebody was rubbing something on something. Maybe their rear end. Okay, Anus is here. Anubis. Karen. Somebody whose first but our last name starts with K. Could be in reverse, maybe. Bank. Something happened at the bank. Or a restaurant. Maybe somebody went to both of these places. I would not recommend contacting spiritually anybody that you see on the channel. I wouldn't recommend contacting them or taking contacts from them because a lot of people are trying to form relationships with people using this channel. And their intentions are not good. So I wouldn't go seeking spirits for all that you see here. I just wouldn't recommend it. I feel like somebody's doing this. They're asking for it, or they're trying to find something that's going to lead. It might lead into the ditch. Trans is significant. A transaction. Jenkins. Trauma. Train. Trains. Ran trains. Jars. Okay, could be significant. Spank. Tub. Rats. Tea. Test. Your back. Your rest. Your restaurant. New Jersey. A street name could be here. C. S-E-A. Sebum. Seba. Sheba. Crest. Crest toothpaste could be significant. Breast. Sorbet or sherbet. Okra. Bake. Sea aunt. Sookie. Sookie. Rub. Nose. someone who is a bit of an amateur at casting spells on people and the energy. They're trying. They're scared and they want to get out of a situation. And they're taking the very wrong route, the worst route they could take. Jesus is here. So, whoever this is to you, it's going to run into a lot of problems. Snort, snake, snap. Run. Someone is trying to control a person through something they put in their nose, and I said this last couple readings. Coke came out, but it could also be a name. Someone is spending too much time trying to control everything. Rebuke. In the name of Jesus, someone needs to do this. Jubilee, Justin, Abra, Brandon, SARS, Jars, Australia could be significant. Brats, stink, something stinks. Next to something. Crusty. Bran, Raisin Bran. Terra, tan, arms, tan breasts. There's a lot of wicked plotters in the energy. Someone's cousin could be significant or an actor. Something sank. Their ranking sank. Something's going on at home. They can't just chill. Okay, they're acting like a stranger or something, or a stranger is significant. Letter N, Virgo, WXYZ could be significant. Somebody's seeing names and numbers. They could be seeing signs and synchronicities. Renelle, Renee, Cabal, Nab, Banji, Angie, and RN can be significant. 10. 10 of Pentacles. Virgo could be significant. Your mom and dad watches your videos. Okay. That's awesome. Money magnet in reverse. Karmic X is a criminal. In reverse. This person who's a criminal is in reverse. They were a stranger. So it's possible that someone has water placements or something's going on with their water. Somebody did something to their water. This person wasn't attracting money. Maybe your mom or dad was protecting you from something, from a stranger who could be an ex. This is someone who could be in a different, it could be a spirit inside of a different person and trying to still follow you through a different person. Okay, they won't just chill. They could be reversing leaders, doing something to leaders. Banner. Lust, just lust, ancestor, okay, is dealing with this stranger, okay, they don't have any protection from ancestor. The collective could be watching Gemini or Earth placements. Also a Pisces could be significant, or a Leo. Somebody could be watching someone watch you because they're crazy, okay? It's like somebody wants to be in your life so bad that they're stalking people that are around you or that like you so that they can try to be that person in your life. They don't want to be original. Bantu. Tabitha, Tabby, Tanara, San Juan, Puerto Rico. Okay, there's a Cancer in reverse that you're not communicating with or that ancestors don't communicate with, and they're going to prison with the 8 of Swords here. They were lusting. This Aries, Scorpio, Gemini, Cancer is struggling with lust, and they're struggling with controlling themselves. They could be trying to make you fall asleep or do something against your will with your body using witchcraft, and ancestors are getting involved. What are ancestors saying here? Okay, we're not dead. That's what ancestors are saying. Okay, somebody's trying to reverse their leadership role or something. But they're very excited and they have clarity about the devil. Okay, they have clarity about the devil. Okay, and who it is. We have this Scorpio, Sag in reverse, Capricorn, and Leo energy could be playing the devil in your life, and they're not attracting any money. And Aries as well, Aries, Scorpio in reverse, could be causing harm. Just us could be significant. This Taurus, Aries could be under some sort of fear with the Moon card. They're trying to deceive this Gemini, Earth energy, or a Taurus, Aries. Why are they doing this? Because they're stalking them and they want to bind a demon to them. Okay, this Queen of Swords is also stalking. You have air Virgo in reverse stalking, Capricorn stalking. Okay, their judgment is in reverse. They won't deal with some sort of reckoning in their life that they need to have. It's kind of like the death card a little bit. Angels are speaking to them. They're getting spiritual contact. They're getting signs to change, but they just won't answer the call. It's this Queen of Pentacles in reverse and this Queen of Swords in reverse, still doing something with the devil. Okay, out of control with the Knight of Swords here. Completely out of control. Okay, they're not getting something now. They're not getting it. Bra is here. Brother or bra. Somebody's brother could be significant. They're indecisive, someone. About where to go. Someone wants to know where someone is going, and they can be stalking you to find out if you're around this person. One second. They're just gonna stop at this. I'm telling you, these people are just gonna go to jail. They really do. Whatever this is, they really wanna go. They really wanna go. They have no self-control. Just something's wrong with them. R&B could be significant. Okay, somebody is leaving home and going to another home. With the 4 wands here, someone could have tattoos. Okay, you could be going to someone that you don't have a lot of memories with. This is maybe a new relationship. 6 of Cups in reverse. It could be somebody in your future, not from your past. It could be a child. You could be going towards a child. Maybe visiting a child. Okay, we have Virgo, Aries, Scorpio. We have this dead spirit here that wants to tag along. Okay, for this Leo, Virgo, Scorpio, who's this? Aries energy. Because you're strong, something is strong and tight with this relationship. You're aware, you have consciousness, you have Leo, Cancer. Okay, we have Cancer, Gemini. Queen of Cups is very comfortable. Okay, somebody could read coffee cups. They could read the markings on the coffee cup, like tarot or something like that. Somebody could do that. But someone could be a reader of some sort. Cancer, Gemini. They're very comfortable. Scorpio and 7 of Swords. Somebody's betraying this energy. They're trying to figure out some way to do this. This is copy, paste, repeat. What is original anyway? So somebody wants to copy your life because you're healed and you don't have any skills. Like you're not spilling things, you're not breaking things. Somebody could be going through this. They're very greedy and materialistic. Right, we have Taurus energy here. Scorpio, Capricorn, Cancer, Gemini. Could be cooking or baking and giving away something very generously so that they can reap what they sow and catch up on their bills and fix their financial problem. Their past due bills, that they're improving spiritually as well. Whatever this is not only helping you financially, but it's helping you spiritual poverty in reverse. Okay, then we have this Knight of Cups here, Scorpio. This person could not be well. Okay, they could be trying to tag on. Why is this Scorpio leader keep tagging on? They want to go somewhere, they want to travel and move. Who is this Scorpio leader? Ace of Wands in reverse. Scorpio, Libra, fire. This is an energy that began falsely. Something is not original or true about the start of this energy, this Scorpio, Libra. Something is not real about it. They don't have energy, they don't have passion or the ability to create. They've been dealing with this Pisces, Aries in reverse. And this Taurus, Gemini in reverse. Which could have groomed this person. They need to go to court. Okay. So that somebody can fulfill their real fortune. But one second, please. Let me get a sage. Because it's like they keep doing stuff and they think nobody knows what they're doing. Whoever this is. family could be significant. Ran your plates. Somebody ran your plates. Someone could want someone to be arrested because they're getting arrested or they got arrested. It's like somebody just wants you to commit a crime or frame you. I don't know what the hell this is about here. We pull different documents. Stupid crime. Someone is so bent out of shape that they commit crime and they're serving justice for it. And they don't want to do it. They just don't want to do it. They want to keep dragging people down in their garbage. And it's like, you didn't do anything. Whoever this is, you didn't do anything. And this person keeps trying to set you up or possess somebody to do something to you because they have to serve justice and they don't want to do it. That's just too bad. That's too bad. Because this person is really dumb here. Somebody could have Libra placements. Anybody. Taurus, Gemini is plotting. Pisces, Aries is jealous. Okay, because someone is not running into problems. They're paying their bills. They're going to be able to pay their bills, and they're upset because they can't destroy it. Man, these things are crazy. I'm just trying to change the editing here a little bit. Let's see what this running place is about. The nerve. Somebody could have done this, or they want you to believe it and manifest it or something. Your own energy. A beauty salon is in reverse, or a place of business. Calling you to see what you know in reverse, they can't do it. Their man is obsessed with you, someone, okay, because they can't get a new home. Cocaine in reverse could be significant. Ragu could be significant. A turban could be significant. Your turban. When you took a nap, it's your turn. Take your turn. What's going on with running plates here? Tibetan. Okay, somebody wants some sort of tower to happen suddenly. Okay. Scorpio, Aries, anybody can be Scorpio, Aries, air, fire, Capricorn, Earth. Okay, they can be targeting this Earth sign, this young Earth sign here, who is not bothering anyone, they're minding their business. There's another Earth sign that's lost their security, maybe lost some money. because they weren't doing something smart with it. Justice card in reverse jumping on the floor here. Somebody's getting justice and somebody's serving justice. So they want to run plates. Who ran plates? Who ran your plates? Gemini, Taurus. Somebody with these placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. They're hiding their face when they do it. They could have done it multiple times to try to do something. They were asking somebody to help them. With the Nine of Swords in reverse here, they were asking the group to help them do something for your money because they're guilty. They want your choices here, Scorpio, or you could be a Taurus or Gemini as well. You could be a Libra as well. They're doing this to mainly Sag and water. This person is responsible for a lot of this, something to do with plates. A cousin could be significant. Somebody is stalking them. Virgo, Libra is stalking a cousin. You could be the cousin. They're getting backfired for it because of what they're doing with this fire sign in this group. Run plates and arrests. Run plates and arrests. Clarify run plates and arrests. Okay, somebody wants to get into some kind of altercation. Okay? That's why they ask is where they at. Alright? Impulsive, they want somebody to get impulsive crazy. Okay, they're probably looking for someone with fire placements to do this. Okay, so they could be a Knight of Cups and keep walking around with this fake ass cup here and their star eyes. That's what they want. They want somebody's family, a new family to offer up. Okay, so they can create some garbage. That's all it's gonna be. Trash. This Empress in reverse wants intercourse or something with somebody here. A baby. Maybe they're barren. Okay, this Queen of Wands can't let go of this couple that doesn't want anything to do with them. They can't move on. They're just obsessed. Okay? They could have hurt somebody's child and they're guilty. They're unconsciously guilty, subconsciously guilty of being a spiritual whore and doing something to a child. And they can't let go. They're scared of somebody finding out something. They don't want this person to have plans to go to this person or go somewhere. 2 and 3 Wands in reverse. They want them to be scared and stay in the same place and be stagnant. Okay, Virgo in reverse, Virgo fire in reverse is significant. Gemini in reverse is significant. But we have authority and a father, a couple, and a gift from God. So everything's going to work out. None place in the rest. What a joke. Just asking. Just asking. Aries in reverse who lost their home. Just asking. Okay. Communicating intuitively and unwantedly. Death card is here because someone needs to have somewhat of an ending and stop just asking. Just ask to run plates and arrests. Someone lives in La La Land. They live up their ass. They think that's a serious request from the police. Can't make it up in the authorities. They want the collective and the upright to end up in the authorities' hands because they want to cause an ending to the collective because they have to serve justice. They want to do something here to someone's clarity. Okay? That's what's going to happen. A painful ending. Well, that's what did happen to somebody because they kept coming back and doing something. Okay, and minding somebody's business. Virgo Pisces needs to stay out of business. This is 2 different people that just keep pushing and pushing and pushing here with the devil. Okay, they keep pushing with the devil to succeed, to have improvement. They worship the devil. Leo, Taurus in reverse, struggling. This thing, whatever it is never getting out of it. It's never getting out of this problem. They think somebody is dumb. They're the only dumb one. They're the only one getting tricked. They're the only one. They fall into their own trap every day, every hour. Cancun could be significant. Tan bed, a tanner, tan salon, Barney's, Nat, stand for me. Again, the grocery store here, they like this place. Okay, or a store where you go to frequently. All right. There's somebody here who was in reverse doing this. Okay, it's shocking. There's someone who's in reverse doing something to people at the grocery store. And it's surprising. All right, they think someone is beautiful. They could be communicating spiritually at the vegetables and with the fruits and telling somebody they're beautiful. They do this. Okay? They do this. Spiritual communication is real. Okay, and this is how someone reverses families here. Somebody who drinks, okay, and doesn't want to have an ending. Death in reverse. Decaying, to be exact. It doesn't mean they're not dead. It means that they're decaying for awards in this earth, on this planet. Okay, some sort of argument happened, and then somebody says you're beautiful. So it's not an argument. They could have tried to turn this into an argument, but it's not. Because someone thinks someone is beautiful, okay, and this person maybe didn't make it to their birthday and they're shocked because, you know, they're doing something for awards here, but somebody is happy. They're not in a world of hurt. Okay, they might not be moving or something, and this is causing impact on someone. They want somebody to move. Okay, so they had to reverse a couple maybe that was helping them do something. Okay, they need to offer up to Satan. Maybe there's children in the room in reverse. I'm sorry for anybody's loss. Okay, somebody wants to talk on the phone here. Maybe about a student in reverse. Some sort of investigation is not happening. Somebody has an afro. They could be involved here. They could be, somebody could just be, you know, acting like this is not important. And somebody could just be really winded here about this investigation. Somebody finding something out here. Okay. Some sort of impact to the body. In some way, shape, or form. All right? But somebody is peaceful. Someone is peaceful, and the spider brainwashing isn't working. The webs are not working, and this is who they want to cause some sort of impact. Okay, but somebody's not here for it. They're not here for it. All right? Somebody gonna get arrested on the road or did. Okay? Because they're not talking to them. They can't see their face. So it's like somebody want to talk to you, but they want to see your face, and they want to do a hex on you. So be careful when you're doing. Be careful who you're talking to or who you're sending your pictures to online and stuff like that. Because people are crazy. These things are crazy. Basket could be significant. Turner. Journey. Jamal could be significant. Or name starts with J. Somebody was in a relationship. Something could have happened to this person. Maybe a father and a child on a subway, possibly. This could be anybody. Okay, and somebody was happy, but there's also somebody in reverse, a singer, and going to jail and being talked to and investigated about something. It could also be a male or female influencer. Okay, so somebody doesn't want somebody to know this word because they're doing witchcraft, but you can't make somebody forget words. Reverse back to sender. Over and over again. So it's every hex and curse. Someone wants to be in a public eye here. They want to succeed, and they want to be a happy couple in the public eye. Maybe they could be targeting this energy. Some kind of couple craze is going on. Somebody's not talking about it. They're laughing. They're having fun. They don't know, or they don't talk about it. This person is not here anymore. Okay, somebody's praying not to be in the ambulance. So they're reversing couples, maybe same-sex couples. All right, but this family is okay. They're being investigated, something a loss. Water sign in reverse could be significant. Someone also could have drowned. A drowning could be getting investigated. Or a swimmer. Someone is not handicapped or disabled. They could be saying they are, but they're not. They're just not traveling. They just can't travel. That's the real reason. They don't want to go to jail. So somebody is guilty and saying that they're disabled, but they're not. They're saying this is why they're not traveling, but the real reason why they're not traveling is because they don't want to get locked up. They don't want to get caught out there. Okay, somebody's looking for them. They're not going to any parties or something, whoever this is. They could be telling a child to be quiet about something. A cat could be significant. Okay. Somebody's not walking away from this person, like they're tolerating some sort of behavior. And maybe they want to break up with this person. Something on a cart didn't go well. They did something on a cart, maybe a spirit or something to attach to this person when they put their hands on the cart, and maybe something happened to a couple, or they broke up or had some type of sort of fight, but somebody didn't leave. Some type of interference happened on the cart, and they came back to them or something. They could have put some kind of spirit on the cart, so when these two people touch the cart, or somebody hurt someone. Somebody spends a lot of time on the computer trying to plot on how somebody could hurt somebody, but they made up. They didn't hurt this person, they made up because maybe they're really in love. But they wanted this couple to be in. Somebody is so crazy like this, like somebody's a psychopath. Somebody is literally seeking and plotting on innocent people that just want to get married. Somebody could be a tarot reader or not. Somebody could be reversing their friends for a house. Okay, they might need to take some sort of medicine. This might help them. Because they're doing something outside. Something they're doing outside is around people's homes. It's not good. They could be stalking people with tarot cards outside. 116 could be significant, or 611. for some sort of wedding arrangement. Or they're trying to make sure somebody doesn't do this because they're alone. They could be doing something to this person's credit card with witchcraft or some kind of curse. They could be stopping this person from doing something. Credit cards came out yesterday. Okay, somebody could be waiting for something. An artist could be waiting for something and didn't get a surprise yet. Or somebody could be at home waiting. Okay. Somebody could be looking, an elder could be looking into a young person that's in reverse. Maybe someone into religious studies. An elder person could be looking into this person. This could be their relative or someone else. Some kind of witchcraft is done here. Confirmation, maybe fire sign, Queen of Wands. Okay, they still can't sacrifice someone though. It's not working. It's like no matter what they do, they can't do it. Juan is significant, or John. The Capricorn Aquarius could be significant, or somebody could be masking up behind this energy. Someone is not reading or looking into something. This could be Hermit in the reverse energy, Virgo in reverse. They're not reading a book, or they need to read. They can't read. Okay. Somebody who's drinking here is not reading into something. They're not soul searching. They just don't want to have a death, which is why decaying and resisting change is what this person is going to experience. They could be sending the sleep spells to an elder person or somebody else. It's like this person wants someone to sleep for them so they can stay up. They're afraid of going to sleep. This is anxiety, this is a form of anxiety for some people. And the collective is not laughing. These sleep spells have to stop. Okay. This person is doing this to stay out of jail. They're paranoid. They don't want to go to sleep. They could be reversing basketball players and be guilty of this here. Reversing families, reversing people in their cars, like their little minions that drive around and stalk. Okay. There's a whole list of people that are in reverse. And again, someone cannot make a sacrifice. Okay, they just want to celebrate here, but there's no public reward going on. Okay, because people see something on their phones. Okay, people see something on their phone. But it's like something could be going on with the phone that's in reverse. Like somebody could be, okay, so what I see here is somebody could be targeting people that are like using their phone and looking something up. Like somebody who's looking into something or trying to investigate something, they could be reversing this person because they're doing that. Like that's how obsessive this group is. Like they just really don't want anybody doing anything regarding what they're doing. They just want to get away with everything. Okay, more families in reverse here. Maybe some sort of disability. Okay, because they couldn't make them sick in the body, so maybe a physical break or something, or a limb. The knee is here, and they're sticking me in my foot. This is somebody who needs help. Pisces, Aries in reverse. Taurus, Gemini, Cancer. Doing this in the reverse. Okay, in the reverse, not in the upright. You could be any of those signs going through this. Okay, you might be talking to this person. You might be doing something with a church. You could be pregnant. You could be FaceTiming someone. Okay, these are all ways that somebody could try to tie you to a spirit somehow. You could be traveling to see your person. Maybe you want to have a baby. Maybe you are pregnant. Maybe you go to church. Okay, maybe they couldn't break your limb. Speaking of the devil. Okay, they can't do something in the bathroom here with the urine or the waste. Okay, and they can't cause an ending. Rubber band could be significant. Tina, bait. Same-sex couple could be significant. Okay, somebody's investigating this couple or two women, right? Because there's something that's going on. Something that's going on with a person they don't communicate with. They're doing something to someone that they don't talk to. My body, my rules, my decision. They don't believe in this. They could be doing something to somebody's body who does not communicate with them. And maybe their child is looking at them strange as well. Maybe a spouse is looking at them strange. And some justice needs to be served here. It's like strangers that want to bind to the collective and maybe using crime to do it. They're using some sort of illegal activity to do this. They want to be involved with the collective's life. They never want to. It's like somebody wants to be in your life so bad that they'll even commit crime. They'll even do something wicked. Sun could be significant. Leo. Anybody got Leo placements? They don't care what they have to do to stay attached to you. They're so obsessed with the future of the collective that even if they have to be in some sort of, it's like somebody wants to get clout off your energy or something. Like they want to do something so crazy and they want you tied to it and them tied to it, and they think some kind of success is going to come out of this. This is a maniac here who spends too much time plotting and losing. Art is significant. Bart. 10 minutes could be significant. Salt. An urn could be significant. Somebody could have put salt in an urn instead of the person's remains. Run. TSA. Tibet. Tube. Tuba. Tube. Sabbath. Sabbath. Sabbat. Rants. Rant. Beauty.